Tonight I'm feeling mean, I'm feeling mean. Tonight I'm feeling mean, I'm feeling mean. Tonight I'm feeling mean, gonna make an ugly scene. Tonight I'm feeling mean, I'm feeling mean. Tonight I'm gonna pick myself a fight. If some deserving dirtbag a black eye, and if he swings at me, then I'll bust that sucker's knee. 'Cause tonight I'm feeling mean, I'm feeling mean. I'm feeling mean, I'm feeling mean. The meanest hunk of meat anyone's ever seen. Get out of the way of the hurricane. There's a heavy price to pay. Tonight I'm feeling mean, I'm feeling mean. And tonight I'm gonna drink like Daddy done. Gonna act a fool and keep on till the dawn. Drink 15 pints of beer, then I'll roll right out of here. And tonight I'm gonna drink like Daddy done.
All right. I'm just chill, play some ball. Wow.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Blah, blah, blah.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jordan Romano, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Next to hit is Rasmussen, he did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch of the AB on its way. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Mazar is under it. 2 down.
Ooh, lollipop fly ball, all right.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up.
Oh my.
Rasmussen is there to make
I'll
the
take
catch,
it.
and the
I will
side
gladly
is
take it.
retired. 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Number 18.
Stepping up is Rasmussen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, come on.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open. Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
A dive, but he's back. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Son of a bitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. 2 down. Next to stand.
What deals do you have?
And in is DJ LeMahieu. Worked a walk his first time up. Now a throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
I need a better computer.
From the stretch. Allen at second. Rasmussen at first. 2 out in the inning. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
What are we doing over here, pitch? Come on. Ain't no reason to be throwing behind me right now.
The set and the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is...
See, no reason to throw him behind me. You ain't gonna get me.
Stepping in once again is Jamer Candelario. He bounced out last time up. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Up next, Rasmussen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0
Kind of hoping he's
lead.
gonna run, but all right. Double.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time. Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
1-2 now. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Skied into very shallow right. Lazar is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Renato Nunez trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Rasmussen will put it
all day.
So next to hit is Rasmussen. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. Now to the plate, here is Rasmussen, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Nope.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Twice he did it to me, man.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 nights the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Yep, I'm going for Ricky. Game plan anyway.
Ready with the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hitters count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So stepping in is Harold Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right
Dude,
around
you gotta hit
home
a
plate.
spot, man.
So next to bat will be Rasmussen. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lazara's on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Matt Strom wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's Garrett Cole is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
The catcher, number 18.
Now here's the first offering. Rasmussen stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score. Stepping in next, Evan Skog, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped him up. Rasmussen is there. 2 down.
Yeah, I know where it's at, homie. They're putting way late.
Now at the plate, here is Rasmussen. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Hit to third. Reined in. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. The Yankees forced to settle for 1. Ready now is Rasmussen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
To 1-2 now. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Rasmussen is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Tigers 3 and the Yankees 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 4. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rasmussen has got it, and the side is... At the plate now is Rasmussen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tigers lead this one 3-2. The finish in tonight's game. Detroit used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matthew Boyd with his 4th win this season. Garrett Cole takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Afternoon baseball on. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just... So now to the plate, Rasmussen trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base.
Oh,
No,
bullshit.
Whatever. Whatever.
And now, Rasmussen batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. And now the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
This guy is really...
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, Rasmussen.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now another 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And now here is Rasmussen. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Line drive to center field. He dives.
Of
Did
course
he
he
catch
does.
that? He
Of
did.
course.
What a play there for the first out.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling.
Whatever.
Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Taillon shading to his right, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that ends. And stepping in, Rasmussen.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The next 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make. Next, here is Rasmussen. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Why
And
are
they'll
you
just
not
tag
running?
it out along the first base line. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jose Martinez. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate is Rasmussen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. It's the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Over to first, and that retires the side. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New York hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jamison Taillon burns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Games just start to make me mad. I'm getting tired anyway. I don't know why I started playing so late.
Baseball from the big. Next to hit, Rasmussen.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So now here is Jose Peraza looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next up, Rasmussen struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Peraza over to his left, and that will end the inning. So they go down with bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Rasmussen. First pitch on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
All even now, 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3. Digging in will be Paul Moran.
Good.
He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Next, it'll be Rasmussen.
Number 18.
Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely. What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Strike called, 2-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation.
make
I
contact,
expect
I'm
we'll see a
going.
lot of pitches down in the zone
make
trying to
contact.
prevent the
I
hitter
gotta run.
from
Just
getting
make
the ball
contact.
up in the air.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
And he will take
Way to
strike
fuck that
3
up.
called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now.
First baseman, Bobby.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So here is Cyrus Telshaw. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second.
Wow.
New inning